Hi, welcome to this episode of trend sectorial trend analysis. So यहाँ पे हम लोग जस्ट कुछ मेजर जो सेक्टर्स हैं निफ्टी एफएनओ में उनको हम स्टडी करके देखेंगे कि उनमें कुछ अच्छा ट्रेंड आ रहा है कि नहीं और वेर दे आर पोइज्ड। मतलब ये निफ्टी 50 और फर्दर निफ्टी या निफ्टी 400 500 जो भी कंस्टिट्यूएंट्स हैं इनमें फर्दर मूव के लिए कौन सी सेक्टर पार्टिसिपेट कर सकती है। सो वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट विद द फर्स्ट सेक्टर, दैट्स अ स्टील सेक्टर। सो यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो, अगर अब मैं अपर क्वाड्रेंट में देखता हूँ, so there are a lot of steel companies with Tata Steel near all-time high, JSW Steel, Jindal, Hindalco, SAIL और National Alum and Vedanta. So ये एक बहुत ही वन ऑफ द वेरी गुड ट्रेंड्स जो उभर के आ रही है फ्रॉम अ सेक्टर पर्सपेक्टिव। और अगर मैं नीचे जाता हूँ तो देयर आर ओनली कोल इंडिया और एनएमडीसी, दो इट्स नॉट एक्चुअली अ स्टील बट इट्स मोर लाइक it's a mixed bag. But other than that, it's more like there's none of the other companies, especially in steel and mineral, you can say, ये sector में. So this is definitely looking a really good option. The second one is Pharma, which I am interested in the last session. हम अगर trend analysis करें तो ग्लेन मार्क में पोजीशंस बन रही है, टोरेंट फार्मा में बन रही है, डिविस लैब में बन रही है, ग्रैन्यूल्स में बन रही है और कैडिला हेल्थ केयर। दीज आर फ्यू ऑफ द कंपनीज जो in the upper right quadrant में है. So going forward, I think going forward this might be a very good sector from a sectorial perspective, which can outperform Nifty. और सिप्ला भी नियर अबाउट इसी रीजन में है ना. गोइंग फॉरवर्ड डिवीज, ग्लेनमार्क, ग्रैन्यूल्स और टोरेंट फार्मा वी हैव ऑलरेडी डिस्कस्ड. वो आपको अपर राइट हैंड कॉर्नर में मिल जाएगी जहाँ पे हमने एक्सप्लिसिटली ट्रेंड एनालिसिस किया है. और लेकिन यहाँ पे लुपिन भी 1140 1150 में कंसोलिडेट कर रही है सिंस फ्यू सेशंस. सो आई एक्सपेक्ट लुपिन बिटवीन 1140 एंड 1170 विद इन दिस एक्सपायरी. एंड अभी हम लोग थोड़े से अगर नीचे की तरफ आ रहे हैं तो बायोकॉन टू का वेरी गुड सपोर्ट है 386 लेवल्स, और अभी वो 380 और 396 इसके अंदर ही रहेगी एंड बिलो 400. एंड सिमिलरली सन फार्मा का भी 685 to 660, that's actually a range for this expiry for me. Dr. Reddy is also poised, and LTIOC, you are seeing it over here because I have merged Pharma together with some other sectors, and you can see Oro Pharma, Pfizer, APL Limited. APL Limited may give a very good, it might be a very good candidate for a movement in the very short term. मैं एपीएल लिमिटेड में मैं बोला हूँ 1026 ये ब्रेकआउट जोन है. उसके पहले मैं इस समय अभी इतना इंटरेस्टेड हूँ नहीं, बट आई एम गोइंग टू ट्रैक एटलीस्ट 990 लेवल्स. अगर ये ब्रेक करके सर्वाइव सस्टेन कर पाई, सो मे बी द ब्रेकआउट इज गोइंग टू कम दिस वीक. सो एज यू कैन सी इन द लोअर क्वाड्रेंट वी हैव ओनली फाइजर एंड APL लिमिटेड, जबकि हम लोग जब ऊपर की तरफ जा रहे हैं वी हैव बिग नेम्स लाइक Cipla, Cadila, Torrent Pharma, Divi's Lab, Glenmark, and definitely Granules gave an awesome move in the last closing. So Pharma is also one of the sectors जहाँ पे at least positions बन रही हैं, which I think would be a outperforming sector in the next week. The next is financials. So यहाँ पे हम देख सकते हैं कि अगर हम अपर क्वाड्रेंट में देखते हैं, यहाँ पे मन्नपुरम में पोजीशंस बन रही हैं एंड बजाज फिनसर्व वाज ऑल टाइम हाई, इसमें भी पोजीशंस बहुत स्ट्रांगली बनी है ट्रेंड. और अदर देन दैट यू हैव RBL बैंक, REC लिमिटेड, स्ट्रासफिन, MFSL, इंडिया बुल हाउसिंग फाइनेंस एंड AU बैंक. सो ये टॉप क्वाड्रेंट में है और इट सीम्स लाइक MFSL, स्ट्रासफिन, मन्नापुरम और बजाज फिनसर्व. सो इट सीम्स लाइक द फाइनेंस सेक्टर is looking really good. Or Chola Fin is, as I said, 720 is the resistance. Above 720 it can go to 730, and this was one of the trades जो मैं पहले ले चुका हूँ in the last week. और यहाँ पे IDFC बैंक, बंधन बैंक, RBL बैंक और M&M Finance. So basically this finance sector is looking good, but unfortunately HDFC would be somewhere over here. सो एच डी एफ सी में स्ट्रेंथ नहीं है, लेकिन इसके अलावा जो भी थोड़े थोड़े फाइनेंस सेक्टर्स हैं, जस्ट लाइक पोजिशंस आर बीइंग मेड इन मुथूट फाइनेंस. So this is also and Bajaj Finance also has a very little position, so maybe it will also start coming in trend in the next session. और यहाँ पे L&T हाउसिंग फाइनेंस हाउसिंग और इसमें और PFC, ICICI, GI, these are in the middle quadrant. और going forward I think HDFC, AMC is also trying to get some support from lower levels. But other than that, you can see in the lower quadrant we have big names like ICICI Bank, HDFC, Kotak Bank, HDFC Bank, Axis Bank, IndusInd Bank. CUB is actually a very good candidate for reversal at 160. This we are going to discuss in the next video, जहाँ पे हम explicitly reversal candidates for the next week discuss करेंगे. और LIC Housing Finance looks like a week, and maybe this is together is really short positions are getting created, and this is also true for ICICI Prudential Life Insurance. So going forward, I think you got a very good idea that what all companies and what all sectors in the finance is in banking and financials. So basically the financials is much more गुड पॉइज्ड, बहुत अच्छी पोजीशंस पे हैं जहाँ पे शायद कुछ अच्छी मूव आए. और अगर वो आए तो कंपनीज़ में बजाज फिनसर्व, बजाज फाइनेंस, इंडिया बुल हाउसिंग फाइनेंस और आपका चोला फेन, मन्नापुरम, मुथूट फाइनेंस, ये सब आपके रेडार में होनी चाहिए. If we go for the next one, and this is an auto sector which we are tracking. So in auto sector, Motherson Sumi is, you can see in the top quadrant we have nothing, no company, and the only one which comes is Motherson Sumi. Gave a very good move from 230 to 236 levels, but unfortunately इसमें जो positions बनी हैं वो धीरे धीरे liquidate हो रही है, so I would suggest to stay away from this one. Ashok Leyland also gave a very good move above 126, is a very hard level of resistance. If Ashok Leyland is able to convincingly break 126, then maybe targets of 130 and 133 are in sight. और Bosch भी एक बहुत अच्छी एक मूव दी है, and it was able to reverse, and now it seems like positions are getting added in Bosch. Other than that, Tata Motors में कोई position meaningful नहीं है, and similarly Maruti is also trying to move towards 7500, and we have to check if this is going to last. No matter what, 7350 was a very good support, and we were able to trade between 7400 and 7420. ये बहुत ही एक narrow range में consolidated कर रही है, but this looks like it's a distribution, and so going forward we have to see कि 7350 पहले break होती है या 7500. So this is also stuck in range, and you can see towards the very bottom we have Balkrishna Industries, MRF, Exide, Aisha Moto and Bajaj Auto. But other than Bajaj Auto and Aisha Moto, there is not much shorts which are getting created. So maybe Bajaj Auto and Aisha Moto are very good candidates if for shorts, if it matches, and if there is a breakdown which comes in the technical analysis. The next sector we are going to look in and cement and cement products. So you see Grasim is in the very in the top quadrant. So Grasim में कुछ positions बन रही है, but he's still not in trend. Ramco Cement also it seems like it's getting weaker, the uptrend, and this is also true for other of the steel companies. Other of the cement companies. So there's not much happening in the cement sector also. So I think this is going to give you and on FMCG sector, this is also one major sector. So you can see in the very top quadrant there is not a single FMCG player, but Marico is trying to do something, is trying to move past 730, but it's facing some tough resistance from 740 zone. And there is absolute Godrej Consumer Products is actually trying to move forward. 980 was a 52-week high it made, and from there it's unable to sustain. So let's see if it's able to move above 980 in the short term. Baja Paint में भी positions liquidate हो रही है, and now as we scroll below there are all these big names like you can see Hindustan Unilever, ITC, Dabur and Titan, Britannia, ये some names, McDowell as well as UBL भी यहीं कहीं होगी. So basically these companies are coming, and the worst performing stock in this particular FMCG sector is Kopal, which seems like it's weak, and maybe there is not much positions. But if you look into the positions, so Godrej JCP and Berger Paint are the only two companies जहाँ पे positions liquidate हो रही हैं, और बाकी इसके अलावा बाकी कोई कंपनी में कोई ट्रेंड नहीं है, and they are just going to consolidate from here. One of the reversal candidates is Britannia, but this we will discuss in the next video and not this one. And this is Emphasis. So basically we are in the IT sector now, and you can see that Emphasis is getting a very good positions being added. So in IT, just a track for Emphasis. Other than that, you can see that all of the big names are over here in the middle, just like LTI, Infi, Mindtree, HCL Tech, and I don't know why LT keeps on coming in IT, but I have to have a look. Okay, and then you have Wipro and LTTS. So these are all towards the lower quadrant, which means यहाँ पे trend एकदम ही नहीं है, और इनकी position just like Tech Mahindra is very near is a 5-day or 10-day low, and so is TCS. So I actually told you some 5 days ago in the last week, stay away from IT. So that was actually one of a very good decisions. LTT. So basically there is not much any significant position is being made anywhere except Emphasis. So this should be in your radar for the next session. And yeah, that's it, folks. So we can see in steel sector we have Hindalco, and there's not much. In Pharma we have Granules, Glenmark, Torrent Pharma, Cadila Healthcare, and Divi's Lab, which have some positions being added, and APL Limited may try to give a breakout, or may try to give a good move from here. So going forward, it might very well be possible that it reverses, and it is APL Limited maybe a good reversal candidate. And other than that, we have Bajaj Finserv is the only company other than Manappuram and Cholafin and Muthoot Finance where positions are getting added, and maybe they are going to reverse. ICICI Prudential Life and LIC Housing Finance looks weak, and if certain important support levels are broken, they are poised for more weakness. In auto sector, the only company from a long perspective can be a Bosch Limited, and tracking Maruti would be meaningful, but Aisha Motor and Bajaj Auto is also looking weak and can go for further weakness if 4000 level is breached in Bajaj Auto and Aisha Motor breaks 2690 levels. And yeah, that's it, folks. Hope this video is going to help you in taking your trading and sectorial decisions. This video was just a glimpse of how I am able to do a sectorial analysis, and we will see if my analysis works. Till then, have a nice day and enjoy your remaining weekend. Bye bye.